Hello again, grade 6. I hope you are all doing well. We will carry on with Unit 10. Today is part 2. We will start with Lesson 3. And Lesson 3, pages 96 and 97. So, the title of this interview or text that we have in front of us is Try a Triathlon. We will learn today about the meaning of triathlon. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the word marathon, which is a running race, usually over 26 miles, which is about 42 kilometers. So let's read the words on the top. So a marathon, I explained marathon. A triathlon. A triathlon is a competition like the marathon, but it has 3 sports. So running, like the marathon, plus 2 other sports, which are swimming and cycling. So in this competition, you have to do these three activities or sports successively. You have to do them without stopping, one after one. And the other word is take part, means to participate. We have another word which is local. Local means within one's country or city. And then we have triathlete. What is a triathlete? Is a person who participates in a triathlon. A triathlete is a person who practices or participates in triathlon. And a championship, what is championship? Is a high-level competition in which we have to find a winner at the end. So let's read the interview that we have in front of us between the reporter Suzanne Parker and the ex-marathon runner Tom Redding. So let's start. So Tom, tell us what a triathlete is. Well, Suzanne, a triathlete is an athlete who takes part in a contest called a triathlon. Triathletes have to swim, cycle, and run during this race. We have to do one activity after the other, so it's very difficult. You used to be a marathon runner. When did you decide to become a triathlete? 2 years ago. You see, I saw a triathlon on TV, and the next day I told my coach that I wanted to take part in one. Just like that? Yes, my coach told me that he would help me train, but he also told me that it wouldn't be easy. What do you mean? Well, I had to train twice as hard, 3 times as hard actually, and of course I listened to all of his advice. I see. So how long did it take you to get ready for your first triathlon? Well, after 4 months of training, my coach told me that I was ready to take part in a triathlon. I didn't think I was ready, but my coach told me that I could do it. And he was right. I won first place in the local championship. So now after we read the interview, I needed to go to the next page 97, and do the second activity, true or false. We have 5 sentences. You read them and decide which one is true, which one is false. Of course, you have to read the interview or the text again. Now we will move to the grammar part. Remember last time we talked about reported speech. We have learned how to report commands, negative and positive commands. We learned how to report requests, and then we started with statements. Today we will carry on with statements. If you remember last time, we said that when we report statements, we need to pay attention to many changes that we have to make, and we started with the first change, which is the verb. We said that we need to pay attention to the verb. The tense of the verb will change, and we have seen that if the direct statement verb is in the present simple, so the reported sentence or statement verb should be in the past simple. Let's see what we have today. Here we have 4 sentences on top of page 97. I will help you train. this is a direct statement. The reported statement is, my coach told me that he would help me train. I need you to focus on the part of the statement that is written in red. Number 2, I won't help you train. My coach told me that he wouldn't help me train. Number 3, I can help you train. My coach told me that he could help me train. The last one, I can't help you train. My coach told me that he couldn't help me train. Reporting statements. When we change direct statements into reported statements, we have to make some changes. We have seen this before. The first one, will change into would. So as you can see in the examples that we have read now, just right now, if we have the word will in the direct statement, when we report the statement, it will change into would. Like in this example, wildlife will disappear, said John. John said that wildlife would disappear. So notice here, will, would. Next, will not or won't, would not or wouldn't. You have to pay attention. Here, will not is the same as won't. So won't is the short form of will not. As well, we have wouldn't and would not. Let's look at the example. Donna said, I won't go to school. Donna said that she wouldn't go to school. Then we have can and could. Can in the direct statement will change into could in the reported statement. My brother said, I can help you. My brother said that he could help me. And the last one, cannot and can't, could not, couldn't. Simon said, I can't move my foot. Simon said that he couldn't move his foot. So whenever you find one of these 4 words in a direct statement, will, won't, can, can't, you have to change them into would, wouldn't, could, and couldn't in the reported statements. Now let's do some practice. In activity 3, you have to write exactly what Tom Redding's coach told him. As in the example, we'll start with the first one. My coach told me that he would help me train. So here they gave us the reported statement, and we have to find the direct statement. I will help you train. So I will help you train is the direct statement, and the reported one is my coach told me that he would help me train. So each time here in number 2, 3, and 4, they have written, or they gave us the reported statements, and we should change them into direct ones. Next, you move to activity 4 and you will do the opposite. We have direct statements here, and you should change them into reported ones. You should report them. I will do the first one. You will swim 4 times a week. My coach told me that I would swim 4 times a week. So notice here, I changed will into would. And of course, you, because the coach was talking to me, you, so I have to say I. I'm not going to write you. My coach told me that I would swim. Who will swim here? I. He was talking to me. So my coach told me that I will swim 4 times a week. You do the same with the rest of the sentences. You have here each time one positive and one negative sentence. You will swim 4 times a week. You won't swim on Wednesday. You can relax on Wednesdays. You can't eat junk food. So try to do them. You write the reported sentences or statements and send me to check them. Okay, thank you.